You know what I've never understood? Why do racist people spend so much time thinking about black people? Seriously, think about how much effort it actually takes. You have to notice us, talk about us, watch us, comment on us, argue about us, turn us into memes, invent new insults, wait for the next viral clip so you can do it all over again. For people who claim they don't like black people, some of y'all spend an incredible amount of time thinking about black people. I've never been able to wrap my head around that because as a black man, I wake up thinking about my wife, my kids, work, bills, the next video I want to make. I don't spend my days wondering what white people are doing. I don't. I don't scroll through white creators looking for a reason to be angry. I don't lie in bed thinking about strangers because of the color of their skin. So why are some people so fascinated with mine? Before anyone misunderstands where this is going, this isn't about every race. This isn't about comparing suffering. This isn't about who's had it worse. I'm talking about black Americans because I'm a black man in America. And because our story in this country is unique. We didn't simply just come here. We were brought here in chains, bought, sold, worked, beaten, separated from our families, legally treated as property. Slavery eventually ended, sure, but the obsession didn't. Things like segregation, lynchings, redlining, housing discrimination, schools intentionally underfunded, jobs intentionally denied, especially if your name sounds a little, entire neighborhoods designed to fail before they ever had a chance to succeed. Hell, entire civilizations and neighborhoods and thriving communities torn down because reasons, like Central Park, for example. And every generation found a new way to explain why black Americans deserve less than everyone else. And although the language may have evolved, the target has remained the same. And that's what I find fascinating. For hundreds of years, America has debated black people, studied black people, measured black people, feared black people, mocked black people, made lots of profit from black people, built industries off of black culture, built political campaigns around black crime, built television around black entertainment, built algorithms around black outrage. Every generation invents a new vocabulary, and yet the obsession remains the same. And then people have the nerve to say things like, oh, why do black people make everything about race? Well, some of y'all make everything about our race. Some of y'all won't stop bringing us up. And then you have the little fake chuds online saying, oh, look at the blacks, they're chimping out. It's like, okay, fam. But if someone actually confronts them, I'm talking about literally face to face, the energy is almost always different. Here's something I don't think enough people understand. Being black isn't exhausting because every person is racist. Most people aren't. Being black is exhausting because you never know who is. So you adapt. You lower your voice. You smile a little bit longer. You become overly polite. You think about how you're being perceived before you ever think about how you actually feel. Because somewhere along the way, you learn that another person's fear can become your problem. And despite all that, the overwhelming majority of black Americans are doing exactly what everybody else is doing. Working, raising families, starting businesses, paying mortgages, trying to stay healthy, trying to make rent, trying to laugh a little more than we cry, not spend our lives obsessing over somebody else's race. Which brings me back to my original question. Why do racist people spend so much time thinking about black people? Because if you genuinely spend your free time waiting for a black person to exist so you can remind the internet how much you dislike black people, you're revealing far more about yourself than you even realize. The saddest part isn't that some people still hate black people. It's that after hundreds of years, some people still can't stop thinking about us. Imagine spending your one life obsessing over people who aren't even thinking about you. That's not strength. That's not superiority. That's a prison you built for yourself. And long after history remembers what black Americans endured, it will also remember the people who spent generations trying to convince themselves we deserved it. Food for thought. Breaking down barriers, building up content. Until next time, this has been the Elliott Perspective.